What is going on, everyone? GeneralTarheel bringing you the APA Season 7 Week 5 battle versus Coach Silver and the Floridian Typhlosions. Coming in Week 5, we did get a win last week against Coach Matt Archer, and the Tennessee Trevenants. It was very close, but we were capable of getting a clutch win with our Scarf Rose raid. We almost lost to that freeze, which was crazy. That freeze on Floridian, we would have actually lost if we didn't bring Scarf Rosary, so that was very clutch. But this week, after 3-1, we were taking on Silver, and he's got a very scary rain team. I'm gonna go over his roster for you. Silver is 2-2, so he's not bad. We got his Uber rain setter Kyogre, Jirachi, Mega Swampert, Flygon, Heliolisk, Umbreon, Typhlosion, Nidoqueen, Mismagius, Girder, and Glaceon. So he's got a pretty strong rain team, mainly just because Kyogre's a beast. Scarf Water Spout's just a monster. Very few special defensive things can actually take it. Mega Swampert can be a beast in rain, like late sweep and stuff like that. Jirachi's always a reliable Pokemon. He does have small bulk. It's not that amazing, but it's nothing too crazy. Mainly, he doesn't have that great of hazard removal, but I'm not bringing that many. I'm only bringing Stealth Rocks this week. I'm not bringing any Spikes, which I'll go over in a second. But mainly, we just want to like break it down a little bit, just so Mega Blaziken can sweep. I say that almost every week, but he can definitely do it versus his team. We just need to weaken the Nidoqueen if it ends up being defensive. We need to weaken Kyogre, of course, and then I can't one-shot Jirachi and if it's in rain. I don't believe. Maybe I can, but I don't think so. But other than that, we basically destroy everything else on his team. Girder probably needs to be weakened if it's a bulky Eviolite set. Oh, well, there's Panther. That's what happens when I'm in another tab. Screw you, Panther. So for my team, going against his, I am bringing Cresselia, Rosalina with Light Clay dual screens. We got Energy Ball, Moonlight, Reflect, and Light Screen. Unfortunately, Moonlight will be reduced in health damage or health regen against his rain because of his effect on like the sunlight and whatnot. Then we have, of course, Reflect and Light Screen. I mainly want the Light Screen up just because it's scary Kyogre, and then the Reflect also helps me against the Garchomp because I have a more offensive team. Sorry, not Garchomp, Swampert, because I have a more of a offensive team than a defensive this week. I don't get off my screen. So that's the reason behind Cresselia. This is mainly defensive in order to take on the Mega Swampert, because I have to run something else in order to take on the Kyogre. Next up, we got Scarf Chomp, Outrage, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Dragon Claw. Quickly change Sandville to Rough Skin. This just does a lot of work versus team once we weaken a few things. Mainly you have to watch out for like the Levitate users that he has, and he doesn't have any fairy types, so we just have to make sure we can spam Outrage for sure once Jirachi's weakened or down. Stealth Rock's there is just for fill-in, and I have Dragon Claw in case I can't spam Earth or Outrage yet because of Jirachi being there, because Jirachi might be carrying Ice Punch, but I can click Dragon Claw and get that kill like on the Flygon, or if it's a Levitate user like Mismagius. Next up, we got a dual Scarf with Bisharp. We got Defiant Bisharp here with Adamant 252. We got Knockoff, Pursuit, Brick Break, Sucker Punch. I just wanted fighting coverage to hit the Umbreon. Knockoff was very given. Pursuit, I need to Pursuit trap the Jirachi as well as the Mismatch. Mismatch will be a little bit annoying if he brings it because it stops me from spamming High Jump Kick with Mega Blaziken. I have to be careful about my plays, especially if I lose health, like putting back a sub and then it's 25 and then miss High Jump Kick, that's like 50, 75% of my health. And then Sucker Punch just for priority in case I don't get enough outspeed, like in the Mega Swampert and Rain. Choice Scarf will not outspeed it. Then we have a slightly defensive Empoleon with Shuckaberry. Shuckaberry again. It's just one of the best Empoleon sets because it takes on a lot of things on the ground weakness. The Shuckaberry just helps it out. Grass Knot, of course, to hit a lot of those annoying water types. Ice Beam in order to destroy the Flygon. We got Scald in case I just want to get off a possible burn on something, and then as well as the Toxic because that will be helpful to get off first the possible Umbreon, as possible Kyogre, stuff like that. Just enough investments for Grass Knot to have a higher chance of killing Mega Swampert. For sure, 2-shot on Kyogre unless it has HP investment. HP and defense allows me to take a waterfall into Earthquake against a Mega Swampert, which is very helpful. So that's the thought behind Daddy Pip. And then we got Mega Blaziken here, not being first, but still the captain, of course. We got Flare Blitz, High Jump Kick, Protect, and Substitute. With a Jolly, not Adamant set. We had to run Jolly this week because there was a lot of potential Scarfers on his team, like Kyogre, Flygon, and Jirachi. And I just wanted to go for the speed tie on a +1 against Jirachi or Flygon and make sure I get the outspeed on a +1 against a possible Scarf Kyogre. And then we have Floridian here, almost max Spadef in order to take on the Kyogre. It takes it on really well, especially after we get a little damage off of it, then its Water Spout won't be doing too much. But other than that, Floridian just walls it. We got Grass Knot, Wish Protect, Moonblast. I will be expecting the Jirachi to come in on this thing multiple times, but I'll still be getting plenty of wishes off. But I just have to be aware that Jirachi is definitely going to be a switch in, and that's why I have a few things that, like, Bisharp here can pursue it, and then Mega Blaziken, of course, just to destroy it, or Garchomp as well. And that's the basis of the team, and we'll go right into this battle if he's good. It's a good thing that something else didn't show up there. Week 5 versus Silver. Okay, let's go. And he brings the exact 6 I predicted. Easily. Okay, so we're possibly we're looking at a possible Scarf Kyogre, in my opinion. Full offensive Swampert to abuse the rain. Probably a bulky Nidoqueen in order to survive a Flare Blitz not in rain from Mega Blaziken. With possible Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes to stack me, considering my only hazard removal is Empoleon. So that's definitely a possible lead. Mismatch, of course. Mismatch, I'm not sure what its set's going to be. It might be carrying a Will-O-Wisp or something. But definitely just there to, 1, have the Levitate against Garchomp, 2, have the Ghost immunity to where I can't just spam my Jump Kick with Mega Blaziken. Flygon's probably carrying Defog because he might be worried about me hazard attacking. But it might also just be a Scarf. If that's not a stack Nidoqueen, then most likely is a Scarf. Or, no, if that's stack, he might... If he stacks, then he most likely is Scarf because he doesn't want to defog away his own hazards. And then lastly, Jirachi, which might be either a Scarf set or just a bulky set with Stealth Rocks. So, not really sure where this is going to go. Nidoqueen could be actually fully offensive. I just want to expect that as a lead. Garchomp is a very safe lead versus team. But if he leads Kyogre, then he's going to eat any hit. Other than that, it gets a kill. But the Kyogre lead is very likely. I kind of want to lead Cresselia just to go ahead and get off the... Actually, if he leads Kyogre, I might just go for Scarf Outrage. Just to weaken that thing. Because then it doesn't do like anything at all to Floridian. And he might think I'm going for Stealth Rock's turn with Garchomp, so I'm going to lead that. Goes Juliet. Okay, now do I go just for the simple Earthquake here, or do I go for the Dragon Claw? He could easily go into Flygon if that's a Scarf. Even then, if I click Earthquake, I have to switch out against Mismatch or Flygon, and I don't want to show him Scarf too early. Scarf will not take out Nidoqueen, so if he has Ice Beam, that's going to suck. But I'm expecting him for me to overpredicting, like, leading Garchomp kind of shows I'm a Stealth Rock set more likely. So I'm kind of expecting him to make an easy switch into Flygon, especially if he has Defog on it. Or he can make a fair switch into Mismatch because of the also Levitate. Or if he's bulky enough, he might just stay in. Or if he's Shucka. But if he's like Scarf Ice Beam, then this is going to suck. But I really just want to click Declaw here. Because he doesn't have that best of a switch in, but I'm feeling like Levitate's more likely to play here. One of his Levitate users. There's no need in calcing this. There's no way Garchomp one-shots Nidoqueen. Only Earthquake would be able to do that. I kind of want to click Earthquake, but then again, I don't have too amazing switch-ins for like Mismatch and stuff. I'd rather just click Dragon Claw here. Because I pressure him very hard with Garchomp. I swear his best play is gonna be a Levitate user. If he goes Jirachi, that was way too risky. If he stays in, that was risky because if this is offensive Nino, then it does crazy amount to my team. I think he sacks mismatch here. Sacks or goes into it just in case I went EQ. Tough turn for him off the bat. Wouldn't have been bad if I led Cresselia either. I would have been able to get screens off and kind of force Flygon if it's defog. Stays in. Oh, he's bulk. That's how you lose a Garchomp. It's okay. We went for it. Well, that was really unfortunate. I just wanted to have the momentum against his team because it kind of scares me. Let's see. Let me calc that bulk. Garchomp. And then Nidoqueen. $44 to $52. So he's an offensive, he's not HP invested? Yeah, he's an offensive with like maybe a little HP in order to live. Like certain things. I can go hard Bisharp here. Knockoff will kill. Let's see. Do I want to go Mega Blaziken and just scare him out completely? If I go Mega Blaziken, I get off a sub, which is pretty free, and then I can protect the following turn. If I want, or no, I would just click high jump kick because I have a stupid sub. It's kind of free. It's just depending on what I want to do. Bisharp's a pretty good play in my opinion. But I'm also really just want to go into Mega Blaziken and just scare out his entire team. Because ideally he wants to keep Nidoqueen for the Empoleon and Bisharp. And for the Florges. But I still click sub. Mega Evolve Flare Blitz or Mega Evolve High Jump? I can't click High Jump Kick. This is dumb. Let's see. Flare Blitz destroys his entire team. But I want to go for that sub. If he predicts it, then I just go for Flare Blitz following turn. It's whatever. Yeah, he stayed in. I bring sub way too often, so people probably just expect it. Ooh. Okay. I'm fine with that. Now I get to get off a free Flare Blitz. If he goes hard Kyogre or something, then I have to assume he has the Protect. Stays in. Okay. Everything gets 2-shot on his team. So he's got to make some interesting plays here. Unless he's complete bulk Kyogre. I'm going to go for... Should I go for the Protect? Let me check... Adamant Blaziken. Make him jolly though. And then Kyogre... Defensive. High jump kick will still do half, but I want to scout for that Protect. If I Protect versus him, I lose nothing. There we go. And that's why we don't click high jump kick. I have no reason not to click Flare Blitz again. He can go Kyogre, but that's not the best play in my opinion, because I can click Sub right again. Yeah, he's just forced to sack. So we got 2 of his Mons down, but we have Garchomp down, which is unfortunate. But I can spam high jump kick now, so I can switch Blaziken out if I really want to. We outspeed anything on his team. I need to calc. I don't think I definitely don't one-shot Mega Swampert. That's actually absurd that I just thought that. Mega Swampert's pretty bulk. Oh yeah, no. But, I really do just want to keep it in the back. Because I jump kick kills Flygon, right? Check a Choice Scarf set. Yeah, it kills Flygon if he's Choice Scarf. What? I'm just gonna go for it. He shouldn't live. Unless he's got Protect. I really have no reason not to go for this. Oh, he EV'd. That's fine. Now I can just go Bisharp and click. Well, I have to be careful with what I can get kills with now. I'll Blaziken and Chomp. Maybe I shouldn't bring him out. Should have known he was going to live that. There's no other reason he would have sent it out, because he would have checked. Florges, and then I can bait in the Jirachi and just go for a free knockoff. Because if he doesn't expect me to be Scarf, then... Because if he's Scarf Flygon, then that'd be somewhat helpful to him. But if I go Florges and he just clicks Earthquake, that's going to be really bad. What's more helpful here? Rain's about to go out too. I don't want to lock myself in the Sucker Punch because you might think I'm going for that. Ooh, that's actually helpful for me. I'll just go into him because he might just expect Sucker Punch. So I can get a free Scarf knockoff. Because if he expects Sucker Punch, he's making a switch. Okay. So he's Choice Scarf, so he doesn't know where Scarf yet. He has no reason to go Jirachi. He probably just goes Mega Swamp here. Or Kyogre to reset the rain. Probably just going for Waterfall here. He has no reason not to. I want to check that calc. Why don't they have a set for Mega Swampert? That's just disrespectful. This thing's actually decent. Okay, we eat that without rain. 1,000,000% of the time I make this switch. Forced to go Jirachi here. I can double into Bisharp. Or I can get up a Reflect. There's no reason for him to go Kyogre. He's going Jirachi. But just in case he does go Kyogre, I have to set up a light screen. Because I'll eat anything physical-wise. Jirachi's not really good at... I don't know what Jirachi will do, actually. Does go Kyogre, light screen was a good play. 1,000,000% go Florges. Why does that still do that much? Is that Specs? Boy, is that Specs. That's gotta be Specs. There's no other way it does that damage. What in the what? What? Behind a light screen. Florges behind a light screen. What? Pardon? Jeepers Creepers? Yeah, he's got to be Timid Specs. That's ridiculous. Cress even dies. Nothing else can eat this hit. I have to make sure he's, Okay, nothing else does that damage unless he's Choice Specs Timid, right? This sucks. This thing is a busted mon. Yeah, he's 252 Scarf, or Specs Timid. Let me see what I should do here. Crest dies 1,000,000%. Empoleon. Alright, Empoleon can take the hit. Grassnot will be doing half. If it goes Jirachi, then I can still take it on. That's my best play, is just going Empoleon. Because I can two-shot it, and he can't two-shot me. If he goes Jirachi, then I just Scald it the following turn. Yeah, that's fine. That's a Spadef Jirachi. I'm just going for the Scald here. Jirachi can't really do anything to me. He might be doing something in order to expect a Bisharp. If he has fighting coverage, good for him, but... This is a dumb game. Kyogre is busted. Let's see. Stop. If there was a Primal Kyogre, that'd be ridiculous. How far are we into this? 23 minutes. Okay. Come on, he's got to decide what his play here is. Jirachi can't do anything to Empoleon, I really doubt it. Unless he's got T-Punch coverage. Or does he get Drain Punch? No, I don't think so. Maybe he does. Just for the Bisharp. But he would have clicked that by now. An over prediction into one of his other ones and get a Scald Burn would be very helpful. Come on. Come on, Silver. Make up your mind. Okay. Oh, he's gonna stall out my light screen. Ooh, does Empoleon actually break sub against a Spadef Jirachi? No, we do not. We do not. Crap. Does he stay in? Does he know that? I mean, what's it gonna do to me? I'm just gonna keep clicking Scald. I think that's my only play. Can't risk him having anything to go into Bisharp, or if he goes Mega Swampert here, predicting that. Empoleon's got to be clutch for us right here. Once our light screen runs out, though, we don't live a Shucka EQ into freaking Specs Water Spout. Give me this burn, please. Or a crit, that's fine. I'm going hard Bisharp here. Calm Mind. Your rest set? No, why would you be rest substitute? That's kind of weird. Oh. Oh boy. I don't kill everything though. Dang. Do I just click knockoff for the rest of his team? There's no way no, I don't one-shot the rest of his team. Especially not Mega Swampert. I'd probably only be doing 80, maybe. Let me check. Bisharp +2. Against Kyogre, we don't even one-shot it. But if he goes in not expecting Scarf, that'd be really cool. And then Swampert. Swampert does a max, we do like a max 70 to Swampert if he's not HP. I really hope he lets Jirachi goes down here and he goes Kyogre. Actually, no, he'll see I'm Scarf here. He'll be forced to go into Swampert. Jeez. Not the switch-in. Am I forced to go for knockoff here? Yeah, because Empoleon wins. Empoleon Grass Knots this thing. This thing. Kyogre. And then it Grass Knots Swampert because we live a Shucka EQ. Yep. Oh, that kills. What? Why does that kill? Shout out to Jock for going for Scarf Bisharp. He told me to do this like last second. I don't get the outspeed on you, right? Yeah. I just let Empoleon take it. Or do I go for Scarf Sucker Punch? What do I want to do here? Who wants to kill? No. I'm gonna just go for knockoff. Oh, crap, 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 crap. We should still live this. We should live this. Okay. Shucka 2 weeks in a row, baby. We got it. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck Kyogre. I'm sorry, but I hate that thing. That thing's too power. Okay. Luckily, we got that win. We made a few bad plays, in my opinion, like with the Garchomp turn 1. We shouldn't have tried to get a read. Always try to just kill what's in front of you turn 1. Always. But we came in clutch. The Shucka came in clutch. That Power Punch scared me. I should have went Crest there. I really should have. Because I lost nothing. Because Sucker Punch would have killed him afterwards. Because I'm figuring he's all attacking. And if he's Rain Dance, he can't click it forever. So. Gosh, that was scary. But we got the 2-0 win, thank goodness. So now we are 4-1 with a... Let me check my differential. I don't even know it because I'm that smart. 4-1 with a +7. Wow, they updated that immediately. Okay. That was actually a crazy time. It was like fast food restaurant serving right there. But we got a nice 2-0. Thank goodness that happened. We actually won. That one got too scary at the end, but we clutched it. He had good bulk on his side for sure. That Defiant really screwed him over. I think that mattered like the rest of the game. But don't know how much it would have in the end, in all honesty. But it was very close, and we still got the win. That'll be it for me this week. Make sure to check out the SDL. Gonna be taking on the undefeated Scene Surge with the Galactic Greninjas. Make sure to sub, like, share, deuces.